Dmitry, this is Sherry. I want to wish you a very happy birthday and a prosperous upcoming year, and just tell you how delighted I am that we're still friends after all these years, and say that I don't that you just don't seem to age. You still look the same as when you came to America in 2015 and you visited Silicon Valley. It's been a hard past few years. Ever since the opening of the Olympics, it's like all hell broke loose and the world has been in turmoil. And I was so happy yesterday that you encouraged me to believe in dreams. But I've had 4 family members murdered, and I'm getting these death threats today from some group called the Punishers, and saying that they murdered my dad. They said with my husband's ex-wife and Alex DeSico. I'm getting death threats from Disney, from Warner Brothers, and you really believe in me and you want me to use my talent. And you said this isn't the end, even though they're telling me I'm dead. I mean, they even killed my little dog, and they're trying to make sacrifices on my property, and nothing will keep them out. So I have a couple suggestions for you. Before I even got these threats today, I was already excited about Sergey Lavrov visiting New York. But, before I got these death threats today, I was going to ask you if you would ask him if he has some free time, if he'd like to fly here to Louisville, Kentucky, because my land is supposed to be the only place in the world that has these faces in a parallel universe. And he could videotape, and he could bring his whole security team. My house is big enough, and I would wine and dine everyone. And he could stay as long as he likes, and I could take him, or I could get a tour group to take him on a tour of thoroughbred country while the weather's still beautiful, or you could fly here yourself. And I really need some help of a mystic or someone that has a really close connection to Christ, who understands supernatural evil. I mean, this evil group said they put my parents in trees. They're saying they damn people. They've killed animals. They're turning them into something else. I am no match for the supernatural power here. They call it Panuzu. It's the beast also. And there's these other creatures here they call aliens, but there's a portal here to hell and a parallel universe. And another suggestion I have for you, if you could keep me safe, because you told me you really want me to stay at home where I'm happy, but if you could keep me safe in America, you and I have a great connection. You've used like 3 or 4 of my ideas. You even used my idea for an opening of a theme park, or the front of the theme park in Russia. You've used some of my story ideas, and you even had to use the idea for that young man who hosts the Real Russia to come to America and do some work, and also film the BRICS Summit in Sochi. So you and I you said we need to work together. I am so happy about that. If I could just get these jealous, evil thieves in this town and elsewhere to stop attacking and murdering family and trying to kill me after halfway blinding me, breaking my spine, tearing up my reproductive system and every other part of me. You know the story about why I can't have children. You know the story about how they destroyed my bladder and everything else with weapons. But you told me that this nightmare is over, and you told me you want to show me how to enjoy life, and you told me that I should be happy and that I should feel self-worth and everything, which this group is trying to take away from me. And I'm very excited about it, and I think you're right. You would make a great team. And I just wondered if you could just keep me safe here. They won't let me use any of my communication. They haven't for years, Dmitry. Every time I communicate anything, they steal it. As soon as it's even halfway finished, it's gone. But if you could create some kind of communication with an internet security or a phone security where I work directly with you and no one else, or Vladimir Putin, then I'd be in business. But as you can see, there are too many monsters here that want to kill.